Alright, at the time of recording this, I just woke up, so I sound extremely tired right now. I might sound like this throughout the whole video. Alright, I can get back. Batman Dark Tomorrow is an infamously difficult game, so I made it 10 times harder. The rules are simple. Beat the game without dying, however, there's a problem. I haven't done a no-death run before at all. This easily has the potential to be the most frustrating experience of my life. I have a feeling we're going to be seeing that a lot. I've attempted to play this game before just normally a while back, but I couldn't make it past the first rooftop of the first mission. But watch, I'm the Tony Hawk of death runs. Before entering hell itself, we're scouring Gotham's dark skyline. But then gunfire rings in the distance. We've now dropped into a 3v1. Embarrassingly, it took me about 2 tries to figure out how to punch, so I'm pretty sure the instructions were on the bottom right. Actually, no, the bottom left.
I am disabled.
But you know, that's just a theory. This mission is simple. Get to the GCPD. Simple enough, right? We unfortunately can't glide with our cape, which also is pretty lame, but also limits what we can do traversing rooftops, so we have to use the bat grapple or the bat claw. We're absolutely drenched in rain. It's starting to come in sideways too, affecting our traversal through the rooftops, which I'll later find out about the hard way. Right now though, so far so good. And before I continue, there's this bridge right here. I didn't realize it at the time, but this bridge right here is going to be an incredibly frustrating part of the journey. Alright, well, it's all good. I wasn't expecting it to get it first try. To quickly contextualize our rooftop shenanigans, before the screeches and flaps of bats come roaring across the screen, we cut to Ra's al Ghul, where he pointed a satellite straight to Gotham, and we see this version of Bruce's parents' death, which, I mean, we know how that goes anyways, but as we're being tormented, we had to deal with some bank robbers, the 3 dudes we fought earlier. Once again, I traversed through the rooftops and went face to face with that bridge again. You know, I will get this. This was it. I felt it in my bones. What? By then, my mental battery was low. I fell down once and got blown away by the wind, so now I use the bat claw for everything. I can't risk death by jumping. I climbed over the usual spots, crossing the greenhouse and onto the helipad like usual. Alright, hold on. See, I'm gonna be the greatest rooftop traverser of all time. This might be worse than that Cuphead video, dude. Holy crap, dude. Before attempting this, of course, I knew this was going to be a difficult task. The game may be difficult due to its less than ideal controls and mechanics, but I may have underestimated the difficulty of this. So far, I made 8 attempts, all of which I failed, and there was one where I failed not even a minute in. That was just a learning curve, don't worry about that. At least I didn't end up as ground meat falling between steep buildings. A few attempts later,
how many licks does it take to get
beat this fucking game.
1, 2, 3?
This game is fucking bullshit! Attempt 11. I'd finally arrived at the GCPD where I meet up with the Gordon. This whole time, my pain and suffering climbing across these rooftops was just to meet up with the Gordon. Welp. Fortunately, we get important information involving Black Mask and ventriloquist and Scarface. There's an armed robbery involved. Now we've taken an interesting turn, and as I creep through these tight alleyways, a rush of scared people run past me as I'm being shot at. Now I have to be careful here. Prioritizing caution may be slow and boring, but it will ensure we can beat the game without dying. It was surprisingly easier than I thought, although I did almost die, only saved by this bat medical kit. I continued through the alley as if I didn't damn near get mollywopped and got faced with yet another goon who's shooting through a broken glass window. There's an immense buildup of rubble just ahead. So being the absolute genius I am, I climbed on the wrong side, not noticing the direct path to the window. And the window is a part of an apartment complex. Yet another encounter with the goons. This time they're holding a woman hostage, but I easily take care of them. By the time this is over, I'm going to be 87 sitting in a park regretting my past decisions in life. I mean, I'm already regretting my decisions now, but whatever. A few notes had to be taken. No matter how short the distance between the buildings are, I'll always use the bat claw. Another thing is always look at the map to see if I'm standing straight. I don't want to completely miss the building again. And who guessed it? I once fell again multiple times, but I eventually made it back here again. This time I'll follow the other gunman instead of wandering about to the left, and I actually made it past these two thugs this time. It's refreshing to make progress, but the sweet taste of victory only lasts such a small amount of time. I think that's all my brain can handle right now. Whether or not I'll make this into a series is up to you guys, I suppose. This is a bit more experimental, I guess, so this could be a one-off or maybe even a series. I don't know, but this was absolute hell to create. I mean, not like the creating process, just playing it, because this game is frustrating, but, you know. Well, I hope you enjoyed my short, stupid video I randomly decided to make. This was not on my schedule whatsoever, so yeah. Thanks a bunch.